Welcome students. Today we are going to learn about rules for the construction of image in spherical mirrors. In curved mirrors, the reflecting surface can be considered to form a part of the surface of a sphere. So mirrors whose reflecting surfaces are spherical are called spherical mirrors. In some spherical mirrors, the reflecting surface is curved inwards, that is, it faces towards the center of the sphere. They are called concave mirrors. In some other mirrors, the reflecting surface is curved outward. They are called convex mirror. The reflecting surface is curved inward, then this is known as concave mirror. If the reflecting surface is curved outward, then it is known as convex mirror. In the case of plane mirror, we used only two rays to understand how to get full image of a person. But for understanding the nature of image formed by a spherical mirrors, we need to look at three specific rules. Rules for the construction of image. To find the position and nature of the image formed by a spherical mirror, we need to know the following rules. So before learning the rules, we are going to learn some important terms for image formation. First one is principal axis. A line passing through the center of the surface of a lens. So this is lens, this is center of lens. So a line passing through the center of the surface of a lens or spherical mirror is known as principal axis. So this line is known as principal axis. This line is passing through the center of the surface of a lens. The next one is principal focus. It is a point where a beam parallel to the principal axis converges or appears to diverge from a point on the principal axis after passing through the lens. So the principal focus is the point where a beam parallel to the principal axis. So here this is principal axis. So here beam parallel to the principal axis converge, at which point all these rays converge. This is known as principal focus for convex lens. For concave, all the light rays appears to diverge from a point on the principal axis after passing through the lens. The next one is focal length. The distance of the principal focus from the center of the lens is known as focal length. So this is the principal focus where all the light rays converge in convex lens. So this is principal focus. So here what is focal length? The distance of the principal focus from the center of the lens. So this distance is known as focal length. So let us learn the rule for the construction of image. So first rule is ray parallel to the principal axis. A ray parallel to the principal axis passes through or appears to be coming from the principal focus. So here a ray parallel to the principal axis. So this black line is known as principal axis. Consider a ray parallel to the principal axis, passes through or appears to be coming from the principal focus. A ray parallel to the principal axis passes through or appears to be coming from the principal focus. So a ray parallel to the principal axis passes through the principal focus after reflection. Rule 2. A ray passing through the principal focus gets reflected and travels parallel to the principal axis. So a ray passing through the principal focus gets reflected and travels parallel to the principal axis. Then rule 3. Ray passing through the center of curvature or optic center will emerge without deviation. that is, it is reflected back along its own path. So these are the three basic rules for the construction of image. Thank you.